2 for a gain of about 6.
This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Looking to throw, May. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Jets nothing.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Tonight.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Go.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The Jets at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, tonight.
Now Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Tonight.
They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. Ruckert hauling it in on the out route.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What? You got to up tonight.
Paul on to give up the middle.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Bo Melton.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jets have got it back to within a score.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here's 2nd and 10.
10. Angel. Tonight.
They'll give to Hall. And he stopped immediately there. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Milton Williams tracks him down way in the backfield for a loss of 16. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Alpha. Here we go, tonight. Hey, Ken. Yeltsin. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll throw with May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. To the air, May. It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing here is May. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's May.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
Flush to his right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Giovanni Ricci
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now it's Fields.
He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 56 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Go.
From the gun, here's Fields.
This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Fields. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
And it's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
From the gun, it's May.
He finds Douglas complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This now a 3rd and 4. We're going to throw. May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go. Good.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
It's all right.
Here's Fields. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Play action. It's Fields. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Dancing to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up.